oh, I'm having a mental problem, I'm not going to be able to sit for 5 minutes to finish that.
I had someone from my family.
I believe should be in schools, not in universities.
Whatever your career is, you do need social media.
Introduce healthy eating.
Family plays a very important role in anyone's life.
I'm a big fan of pani puri, by the way.
Too much cats, too much money, too much love.
Dining at home with your parents have changed across generations.
It's very drama.
You can't live without it, man.
Yeah. Stalked.
Yeah. Don't say let's chat. Anyone else?
I think it was Chedi Al Bait. I wanted to see how the place looks like.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you?
All good, man.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much, Ahmed and Alaa. See, both are AA
Yeah.
to accept the invite. Welcome to Table Conversation. How are you
Thank
doing?
you.
All good, man. Thank you
Great.
for having us.
Doing great.
How are you, Alaa?
Thank you so much for inviting us.
We were supposed to meet before Eid.
Yes. Yes, it's okay. Hopefully we made it at the end.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
And you are training with Ahmed.
Yes, yeah.
That's something
Yeah,
better.
exactly.
Thank you.
Amazing
It's a
person.
pleasure. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. That's what we say, that the life is all about unknown journeys. And
Yes.
today you are going to have a real impact and real persona. So what was your first reaction when we approached you for the table conversation?
I was very welcoming, to be honest. I like the idea, and I'm actually glad that such projection of our community would come up with something like this. I was like, why not be part of it?
Subhanallah. How about you, Anna?
Honestly, I was excited about it, but at the same time, I didn't know how is it gonna go, what will we speak about, but I was really grateful for the opportunity to come.
And I know you were asking so many questions. Which questions will come? Because we don't give
Exactly.
questions. That's something we do. That's
Yes,
the unique thing.
yes.
So shall we start our segment number 1?
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Segment number 1 is knowing your persona, where we will see more about you, Ahmed and Alaa. So, a journey without being a profession is never incomplete, but a journey being a persona is something that impacts life.
Yeah.
How impactful has Alaa been journey yours?
Okay, that's really interesting question. How impactful my journey was. So throughout my life, I have worked in diverse positions. Maybe those that are not related to each other, but each and every one of them had left me with an impact, and I was able to leave an impact on people's life through it as well. I'm a doctor, a junior doctor, a GP doctor. I did a lot of volunteering projects in countries like India, Russia, even in UAE. It was a little bit, non-traditional, different from the traditional and clinical medicine that we do and practice here or everywhere. We educated secondary school girls on how to do the breast self-examination, how to be more aware of their bodies, to be able to detect any abnormal changes on their breast as early as possible. We supported those females who did not have access to treatment. Whenever any one of them encounters such thing or gets the diagnosis of breast cancer, I volunteered in palliative care centers. Wow. Where those who have tertiary stage cancers and terminal stages of illness were there. Yes, so it was different, unique experience, something I wasn't exposed to when I was in mid school. When I graduated from Dubai Medical University, shortly after COVID-19 hit, so we were called to join the
frontliners.
The frontliners against the COVID-19. So we worked in isolation camps, field hospitals. It was a very unique and different experience to me. I never thought I would be able to serve in such a place, but I'm glad I did. I actually learned from them a lot of things.
Fact you will do, the change of life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is what I was wondering, this much a person can do. Why not a chef? I'm so proud that you are sharing a platform with me.
Thank you.
Because I'm a foodie guy. You can see I became not chubby because of my baraka bites. But then, how is your impactful life?
Well, to be honest, it starts with different angles, and like Alaa mentioned, it's layered or tiered to many different segments of certain age in your life. You know, especially when the corona came, a lot of things changed. You know, and prior to that, I was mainly focused on my career and my work, which is totally different than what I actually do on the side, which is being a chef. I joined the School of Culinary and Finishing Arts. Took the thing a bit seriously, but I didn't know what I'm gonna do. You know, I started consulting with different restaurants, talking about menus. I tried to introduce healthy type of meal plans for kids. You know, because them growing up, especially nowadays, ADHD was never there when I was a kid. No one knows what ADHD was. It started happening now. You know, why does it come? Because of the candy we're feeding our kids, the TV they're watching. So that kind of awareness was very important for us, to me and my wife, to practice that at home with the kids, you know, and slowly kind of elevate that relationship with the kids in a better way. And I believe a lot of parents are aware of that. A lot of parents are trying to act towards that, which is very important as well. Then, side to that, I've always been doing reviews on dishes. I do my own fusions, different fusions inside my kitchen at home that I decided to go public with last year. That was when I was featured in several restaurants in Dubai, and a few of my sandwiches took public favorite, and it was featured for the public for almost 2 months. People were actually going there to try my sandwiches. It was a great experience, you know, and I thought, why not even try again? You know, actually today morning I was in the World Food Championship. I was competing with lots of other big chefs on the big sandwich name.
That's very wrong. He didn't get us any sandwiches.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry about that. I'll show you pictures. Don't worry.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Thank you, man.
You know, it's not an impactful persona, but you know, the platform that you carry, it's very different.
Yeah.
You have been into the medicine, you have been into the kitchen, the kind of impact where the food starts from the stove.
Absolutely.
And it impacts the healthy lifestyle.
100%. Yes.
As a doctor, as a chef, you can fuse them together.
Yes.
Subhanallah, you guys can know how impact is the lifestyle.
Yes, indeed.
According to
Yes.
your lifestyle, how much important is chef?
My lifestyle, I changed twice. I was diagnosed with pre-diabetes for some time. And then, you know, well, thankfully, diabetes type 2 is more of a lifestyle disease. So it comes because you eat extra sugar or things that you can actually control by your own self.
No sugar, guys.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been telling you guys, you know. So always, we don't see it, but when it happens, you know, even as I told you, growing up, you know, there are different tiers and layers of your life that you get exposed to different things. So you don't realize it at a young age, but then growing up, you see that even if you're very skinny or you're a little bit chubby, these two factors are not always the best way out, you know. So like I mentioned, ADHD and all these kind of diseases coming up now, especially with the new generation, Gen Z, how are you going to capture the best of it is by eating healthy. So I quit cold drinks.
Eat healthy.
Yeah, I quit all those crisps and chips and chocolates because I studied it scientifically. I understood what does the E233 mean, how these preservatives work, how does it harm your body. You're actually, even recently, there was a podcast that talks about microplastic.
Wow.
You know, when a person, God forbid, when he passes away, and they've done that with studies, they see that there's a large percentage of your blood is full of microplastic. Where is that coming from? From your plastic cups, from the food you store in the fridge, even from the coffee you're drinking in a plastic cup. You get a lot of fractions from microplastic that enters into your bloodstream, and you don't know it. And this builds up. It aggregates to a certain level where it actually affects your entire health system. But people don't see it. And I'm not a doctor, but you relate to these things from time to time.
Yeah.
You can understand how this will actually have a strong impact on your well-being, you know, even mentally. You know, that all affects what you eat. I like to eat chocolate, but this chocolate is a junk of sugar, you know. It depends on if you go 70% cocoa or 80%. I know it's not that sweet, but then there are alternatives. It's 0 calories, but you can still get the same effect. You can still get the same flavor. Again, you come to a point where everything you eat and drink will affect how you think, how you sleep, how you actually wake up the next morning, how you interact with other people, you know, how ready are you to go on, you know. So all these things are captured to what you, like you correctly mentioned, you start with the stomach, and then it hits your brain. So
That's very
that's what it is, man.
How about you, Alaa? What do you think the lifestyle about yourself?
Yes, I think it's many factors and many things integrated together. As he said, it's starts from your gut, and nowadays all the clinics and wellness clinics are speaking about microbiome, how to take care of it. If you want to know exactly what health issues do you have, then you need to go and test what do you have in your microbiome. And nowadays we are in the era of epigenetics, where even if you have inherited a gene from your father, your mother, your family,
Correct.
for a certain disease, a healthy mind starts from your gut. And a lot of neurotransmitters are being synthesized and are released from your gut, actually more than that in your brain. So it's really important to take care of what really comes through your mouth and goes to your gut. And we do notice how our energy level varies, and how our mood varies depending on whatever we eat and whatever we
That's
feed
true.
our
Yes,
bodies.
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, and nowadays, like almost all the clinics, the wellness clinics nowadays are speaking about this, where you can have a consultation with a doctor to discuss what is it about the microbiome that you can discuss or you can do for yourself. I think one really important matter is that a lot of us do suffer and get this kind of chronic illnesses because we don't know how well to cope with stress, because stress will be there.
Yeah, that's
Forever.
something.
That's
Yes.
insulin, cortisol.
Life is very hard.
It is,
Yes.
no doubt.
Yeah.
And when you say that, why? There are many reasons. As
Yeah.
now you explain what stress factor.
Yeah.
I want to know how to cope up.
Exactly, how you can take yourself out. We were having a side chat,
Yeah.
me and Dr. Alaa.
POV.
Yeah, so the cool thing is that I want to also tell the new generation about is, unfortunately, my generation fell into it, which is the satiety hormone. And we were talking about it because I forgot the name of the hormone, she told me. So the satiety hormone. What is the satiety hormone? It's the feeling of feeling full. So you ate food. When do you think that's it for you? That's enough. So you've had your meal, but you can still go for more. Because our satiety hormone needs a reset. It's not reset. Now, when was the junk food brands introduced to us? Late 70s? I don't know, like, without mentioning any names, but a lot of those chicken burgers and chicken nuggets and beef burgers and all that stuff, these are not healthy. But I didn't know that because we were eating growing up. That's the Pepsis, the colas, whatever you're drinking, that's what messed up our satiety hormone. So how are you gonna reset that satiety hormone so that your body does its original function that it's made for? So God created that body to cope with whatever you do or whatever you eat in a certain percentage. So how are you going to contain your stress? Your cortisol level goes up, but is that from something you ate, something you interacted with? I'm having a mental problem. I'm not going to be able to sit for 5 minutes to finish that. Seriously, if you see any of those little kids nowadays, they're so withdrawn, whatever's on the TV, they don't even answer you. You tell him, hey, I'm talking to you. He doesn't answer. He's so focused on the TV. So you need to divert that. When you sleep at night, actually, your body is working. It's burning fat. It's creating new muscles. It's doing a lot of things inside that you don't know about. That's why you wake up in the morning feeling fresh. Sleeping is energy rejuvenated again for you to come back, So all these things are things that I believe should be in schools, not in universities. I think it should be part with education, like they're introducing AI right now to the kids in school. They should also introduce healthy eating. And I'm actually working on a side project that would help link to the KHDA somehow, a way that monitors what kids are eating in school or universities, and to eliminate any kind of junk food.
And we will support you in that, because
so
I
much.
personally believe that any initiative without the support, it's there, but the vision and the mission is what you carry.
Exactly.
According to the vision and mission, when we say about how is your life with your vision, because you've been saying so much of towards the social media impacting the life of many Gen Zs.
Yes.
Especially I could see so many girls are inspired also.
Yeah.
How you feel about that journey, and what made you to come to social media to impact more lives?
I think it's because I had someone from my family who was already on social media,
Wow.
and I saw how successful, how much of an impact they have already on social media. That's what has encouraged me. They supported me in that, and nowadays, whatever your career is, you do need social media in order to be able to convey your message to the largest number of people possible, and to benefit your business as well, to let people know that you exist, and they can always approach you for the kind of service that you provide.
How about you? Because chefs in the social media, it's very different. Like people think, why chefs on social media?
Yeah,
But you are changing many stereotypes, and
correct.
people inspire. I personally, because I'm also home chef,
Oh, no
I
way.
love fusion foods.
Okay, nice.
Like I try to cook something with something and all that. At the end, the people who ate, they say the remark. You know that what I mean. How about you, the social media?
Well, to be honest, I was more of, as I told you when I first started this discussion, I was more internal in my home kitchen, and I was happy with whatever I was presenting. But then a lot of my friends and family is like, why don't you go public? Why don't you take this fusion that you're trying to create public? What I first started with, I wanted to introduce fine dining to people at home, because I know not all people can afford going to a fine dining. It's pretty expensive, and you might not enjoy it. Actually, some might enjoy it, but why not introduce this at home? Why not do that best possible way to
Cook it.
prepare a dish in a fine dining way, and it's doable. By the way, people see it that, hey, there's samples and you're just doing this and that, but actually it's fulfilling samples, because all the nutrients that your body needs are in that one tiny bite that you take. That's why they call it fine dining. It's pure health, pure deliciousness in that one bite. Even though it's small and you see a big plate with some spots and stuff like that, that's for plating, that's another science. But this alone means a lot, but people don't see it that way. They're like, those people they don't know what they're eating. I want pani puri. I'm a big fan of pani puri, by the way. I love pani puri by all means. And I can tell you what good restaurants are in Dubai that makes good pani puri. But in general, people need to understand that fine dining can be done at home with whatever contents that you take care of. Today's society, everyone is super busy, everyone is overoccupied. No one gives time or chance to actually give that kind of attention. So I managed to do that somehow, to deliver that kind of concept to my followers and the people. And it worked out with my support of my friends and family.
It is because of social media. All time born and raised here. You're over here and you're here. We don't know.
Yeah.
And just as social media, we connected.
Exactly.
Yes.
Networking is something very important in our life.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes,
but our
definitely.
networking starts from the family itself.
100%.
How important is family for you, Alaa? Just now I saw your mom's call. I was feeling so proud. I was feeling so proud.
Yes. They're always like that. Where are you? Have you reached? How is it? How are you feeling? And if you were sick, you're not feeling well, for example. So I think family plays a very important role in anyone's life. If your family is really supportive, I believe you can do anything in life and you won't need anyone. I think support, love, and everything starts from the family and starts from home, and it's really, really crucial for my success, for my life in general. I cannot imagine my life, living without them and without their support and love. Yeah.
Well, that's a really touch part. True, that's very honest. But your family is different. You're talking about your Gen Z guy, your child. How important is it for your family?
It is important. It is very key. I was actually talking to the guys now about how the etiquette of dining at home with your parents have changed across generations. And it's a big deal, to be honest. Maybe for my parents, but not for me. I'm like, cool, because we work in the kitchen, then at home, and between here and there, you are on the run, on the go. That's me. But then when we actually sit together as a family, it feels different.
It is different.
Yes, even though we're not talking, but we're all on that one table and we're just smiling, eating, try this, try that. Even what I prefer the most is Ramadan, because Ramadan and iftar, you know, everyone's there, even the extended family, everyone
Yes.
comes along,
Yeah.
and it's so much good energy at night, you know, and staying together, trying desserts, doing all these things, chatting and talking. I like that, you know, even though I'm a very silent person, I don't talk a lot. During these times, I just sit and listen mainly, but it depends on the discussion and conversation.
But you know, the barakah being with the family is something that is being said that when you
Yes.
are with your family,
Yeah.
how impactful the negativity are, the
Absolutely.
life change with the positivity right home. Ask them who don't have how they survive, because they are many impactful life.
100%.
Having said that, I really don't want to end the segment number 1 because it's going so intense, but then we have a limit of time.
Yeah.
So before I end the segment number 1, what's one thing you want to add in your life? What's one thing you want to delete from your life? Ahmed.
Whoa, that's a good question. Well, to be honest, alhamdulillah, it's a good life.
Alhamdulillah.
Blessed by God. There's nothing that I want to delete except add goodness to our
Inshallah.
society and our community, and serve everyone and everything in every possible good way, you know. You need nothing extra than what I have, and pray for everyone else to live a good life.
How about you, Alaa? What do you want to add? What do you want to delete?
What I want to add to my life.
More money?
Definitely. Yes. Yes.
That's the captain one.
Yeah.
You know why?
And more pets at home. Yeah. I do have 6 cats.
Wow.
And I really want to have a puppy, but like my parents won't allow me because there are already too much of cats at home.
Okay.
So I want too much cats, too much money, too much love in my life, and
Inshallah. What do you want to delete?
too much of good, of like good and like-minded people.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. just
And what
not
to
like me.
delete?
Negativity,
That's something I want to know.
You
Yeah.
can't- you can't live
drama,
without
drama, unnecessary drama.
You
Yeah.
can't live without it, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's a part of life, what to do. With that note, we're ending our segment number 1 and we're taking a short while move to our segment number 2, which is brand and beyond. When you enter a place which is known for its heritage, I would definitely be proud to say that Chedi Al Bait in Sharjah. What was your first impression and reaction?
I was like, wow, this place is really unique. It's different. I came from Dubai. I don't see such buildings, same buildings in Dubai. It looks like from the outside it's historical, but when you go inside, it's really elegant. It's cozy. It's really different. It's unique.
How about you?
Well, to be honest, I felt like I'm going into a retreat. You know, it's just that facility that takes your brain out of the busy
Wow.
life. You know,
Trust me, it was.
I love it. Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm mind blown.
I swear to God, it was really cool, and I'm sure I'm gonna come here with the family. I love the feeling. You know, you're in the middle of the city, and this retreat facility,
Wow.
you know, just takes you out. You know,
How important is chocolate in your life?
chocolate.
Yeah. For you, it's too much.
It's super important, man. I can't live without chocolate.
How about you?
Yes, it's very important, but unfortunately, I crave chocolate at very weird timings. Most probably, it's before my bedtime,
That's normal.
when I'm staying up late, ordering desserts that have a lot of chocolate, and yeah, which is not healthy, I know, but
What to do?
yes, I can.
Craving cannot stop.
Exactly.
And today we have a brand that's gonna be a surprise for you guys, and you will
Oh.
see how the fusion of tradition,
Hmm.
heritage comes with a sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
So I hope you will love it.
Interesting. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with that note, we're ending our segment number 2, which is brand and beyond. Now we'll move to our segment number 3, crowd and hue. Now, the audience has asked some questions. You need to answer what comes. No thinking, just ala tul fa. Yeah. Okay, shall we start with the leads first? Any DM in social media you receive, any message that inspired you a lot? Then let's chat, of course.
Which one?
Let's chat. We only send you the DM.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
You guys, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
chat.
How about you?
Well, to be honest, what inspires me when one of the lead influencers, big influencers, respond back to an inquiry I put or something on the spot. It means a lot to me, and I really have a lot of respect for those guys, because you can measure how genuine they are from their response on time. they take to respond back to you. You know.
Okay. Is there any skill you think you need to add in your life, or you're perfect?
No, there is. Yeah. More of time management.
How about you?
No, plenty of skills, man. I don't know where to start. There's
Anyone you want to
there's
add?
a lot to learn in many ways. But I don't have something specific, but yeah, there is plenty. There's plenty.
Any unpopular opinion you receive from people and you think, oh, that's common? Like people comments.
Yes. I once posted a dish that people thought it's originally Moroccan, but it's Algerian, and I left the page. I saw hundreds of comments between Algerians and Moroccans fighting about the origins of that dish, lahm barkouk. I was like, guys, why is that coming into a war? I swear the comments were pretty heavy. So I was like, you know what, I'll just sit and watch. And I left the comments to go on as it is, and it was quite vulgar comments.
Maybe one myth or rumor you think it exists but it don't exist. Obviously, coming to Chedi Al Bait, what was your myth and reality? What do you think?
Yeah, I think when I came, I thought I'm gonna come to a cafe.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was surprised that it's a mesmerizing building, like Ahmed said, a treat-like space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a really treat. Yeah, I was astonished, to be honest. Actually, being here in the library, it doesn't even look like a library from the outside, you know?
It don't.
And the whole magical room and space behind
Yeah.
it. It's
Okay.
good.
Any brand you think you want to collaborate, but you think it will take time?
Any brand we want to collaborate with,
Yeah.
and I think it will take time.
That's a very general question. You can't pinpoint any brands because it depends
Like
on what
any
you
industry,
agree on
you can say
together.
any industry, which industry you prefer.
Okay.
For me, it's all about food.
Yeah.
What about
yeah.
you? Don't say food.
Well, no, not me. I mainly would love to collaborate and do pop-ups with famous kitchens in Dubai.
That's true. That's something
Yeah,
unique.
yeah.
How about you, Alaa?
Something related to fashion.
Yeah, that's something.
Maybe collaborating with LV, Hermes,
Wow.
those luxury brands. Yeah.
Okay, according to you, how important is to sacrifice your joy, happiness for family? From 1 to 10, how much you want to rate? Sacrificing everything.
10.
We sacrifice everything.
Yeah, for family, 1 to 10.
I think it's very difficult question. But maybe 5 out of 10.
That's you're important also. That's what we would
Yes,
say.
yes.
Okay. Do you get tired of explaining about yourself to others?
Well, it depends who the others are. But yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes, yeah, you measure the interest and the type of energy in the room, which you guys here have, and it's good. So
Yes.
you enjoy explaining yourself. Other times you go like, I'll just say whatever I say.
How about you, Alaa?
I think I'll know from the people around me. Like, if those are the people close to me, they know me. How do I think? What's your core? What's your values? It won't be difficult for you to explain yourself in front of them. But maybe other people, they might sometimes misunderstand you or take the wrong impression about you. So it depends on how close are those people to you, how much they understand you.
Exactly. That's what our crowd Q, where you have answered very well.
Thank
It's
you.
in challenging questions, but it's interesting though,
Yes.
right? So we are moving to our segment number 4, that is Unplug Unleash. So we'll ask you some questions. You have to answer very fast. If you don't answer, you will not get the hamper.
Oh,
There's something hamper for you.
Whoa.
the questions are about what?
We'll start.
That's a surprise.
okay.
Shall we start?
Yeah.
Okay. Signature dish you like to eat every time? Any food?
Any food? Maybe Alfredo pasta.
How about you?
Pad Thai with shrimps.
Okay. What flavor you like? Spicy or sweet?
Sweet.
Both together.
How it will be?
That's my magic.
Yeah,
man.
that you can do.
Sweet chili.
Okay. How are you gonna rate Chedi Al Bait from 1 to 10?
10.
10.
10 out of 10.
Really, it's best
Yeah,
place.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer Instagram reels or you prefer to have direct conversation?
Daddy conversation.
That's better, right?
Yes.
Yes. That conversation for sure.
Okay. If you had a color, you wanted to change entire world with that color. Which color you want to change with?
Purple.
And you?
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay. What is your midnight snack?
Midnight snack. Molten cake. I told you I always crave desserts at that time.
Zero.
craving now.
No midnight snacks for me.
According to you, what is red flag mean?
That's an emergency or urgent thing.
Yes.
How
That's
much?
something you shouldn't do.
Yes, it's an alert so that you can run away.
Okay. Any dramatic moment you had at your work, you remember and you still laugh?
Dramatic?
Moment, like something incident happened.
Yeah.
Plenty, man.
Yes, a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Complete this sentence. You think you can do what?
Feed the world.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think I can take care of all the cats in the
That's
world.
nice one.
Yeah.
Anything you think you have not done yet in social media, you should do it.
Yeah. There's still a lot. Yeah.
Still, right?
Yeah.
Yes, advancing my editing skills a bit.
Inshallah.
So,
Who is the last person you stalked in the social media?
stalked.
Yeah. Don't say let's chat. Anyone else?
I think it was Chedi Al Bait. I wanted to see how the place looks like.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Exactly, yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Chedi Al Bait. Oh,
Yeah.
Chedi Al Bait. See, everyone is
And
scrolling
chef judges who were judging me today morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
down. Any ego you think you have or you don't have an ego? I don't think you guys have an ego.
Not really. Or maybe my family would realize that, but
Yeah.
for me,
I think everyone do have an ego,
Yeah.
but for me personally, I like to keep it tamed very well
Okay.
until a certain limit, and then it gets released.
Worst gift you ever got?
Oh, a watch I don't like.
And you?
A perfume I did not like.
Any gift you just give because of you got it from somebody you want to just give to
Yeah, a
somebody?
lot, man.
You did
Yeah.
like that? Changing the label?
I usually don't do that because gifts are very precious and close to my heart, even if I don't like the gift. It's just something from some person. I'd like to keep it for me. But I did it a couple of times.
Yeah,
So, Ahmed, since you love chocolates,
thank you so much.
and that's from Zafran, which
Alright.
is our new brand collaborator in Ras Al Khaimah. They're all
Also,
over the UAE.
Thank you, Zafran.
They
Give
that a
love
try.
to bring hospitality in the industry, and I hope this will rock because the entire fusion is with the Emirati culture, fusion of heritage, fusion of traditional sweets. That's what they make of.
Amazing.
And that's for you, for your family too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Girls love pink, so I thought to give you some pink.
Thank you
That's
so
very
much.
nice.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So
guys.
that's you want to try it out. Let us know your review. Drop your comments. Tag
For sure.
them on Instagram.
Okay,
This looks
amazing.
really good. I love it.
You want to open it now?
Yeah,
Oh,
there
see,
you go,
he's
yeah.
craving to have it.
No, it smells
Everybody's
good too.
walking. I cannot say how much I'm gratitude to have you both.
Thank
It
you.
Me
was
too.
my
Thank you.
vision to have one chef and one doctor. Today, mashallah, it fused together. Before we end today's episode, the last segment is conversation that matters. According to you, how important was this conversation, Alaa and Ahmed?
I think for me, this conversation was really inspiring. Like listening to what Ahmed has accomplished and what he's doing in life, it really inspires me. And even though we are in different domains, everyone, he's doing something different, I'm doing something different, but I was really inspired by what he's doing. And no matter where you are, you can still have a great impact and enjoy whatever you're doing. It was really also interesting exploring such amazing place like Chedi Al Bait. Was really nice meeting you guys, meeting new people,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was a lovely experience.
Seriously.
How much, Ahmed?
It was a very unique platform. I want to start by thanking you for having me here. It's a great opportunity to meet with lovely people, like-minded people as well. And for whoever's watching us, I hope they enjoy the episode.
Yeah.
And it was great to be part of this in Chedi Al Bait.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. May Allah give more barakah to Chedi Al Bait. What did you learn from Alaa? And Alaa, what did you learn from Ahmed?
Oh, very, very inspiring character, you know, and
But did you like the fusion? It's good,
yeah,
right?
You know,
Yes,
and being in the medical field, it's not an easy industry, you know, and because I'm kind of related to that somehow, so I can relate to what exactly the struggle that she faced to actually achieve and stand where she is today, you know.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. How was the concept table conversation?
It's very unique.
Yes,
New.
very unique.
And the fact that you did not prepare us beforehand, so we know what exactly we'll be talking about, that was very good. It's very natural, very genuine, original.
Yes.
We didn't make up anything. You just caught us by surprise with your questions, you know?
I think we need to have more of this.
Season 3, season 4?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then
Because
it will
it's
be more,
really,
more.
Yeah, because it's really interesting.
Any last message to table conversation? Alaa, Ahmed?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you go ahead.
Any message to the youth? Just do whatever you love and follow your passion, and do not give up easily whenever life throws you with lemons.
Inshallah. How about you?
Well, to be honest, you need to be mindful of what you're stepping into. Be very careful what you want to do, where you want to go, and where you want to be. Because this will count big time as you grow, and it will make a big impact on your life, on what you choose and where you are.
Alhamdulillah, tabarakallah. With that note, as I always say in all the episodes, that life is not so easy. We have to move on with so many challenges. At the end, it is decided by Allah Almighty that today we are here to share something change.
Absolutely.
And it's not fair to thank Chedi Al Bait to give a space to share such heritage culture.
Absolutely.
And everyone was having the same vibe. That's something bang on.
I like the energy.
Exactly. With that note, I always say that family is very important because they are the one who raise us. We should value them before it's too late. After that, when you regret, there is no chance to go back because life is moving on with your families.
Absolutely.
And when you neglect them, the importance, it means you're neglecting the orders of our High Command Allah Almighty because they are the one, the journey of our paradise.
100%.
I always say that the Gen Zs and everyone, think before you take any decisions because at the end, it's not only it will impact your life, but also the journey which you're going through.
Absolutely.
Good or positive. With that note, guys, don't miss out any episodes. It's bang on. Chedi Al Bait, do visit them, do tag them. Alaa, always in the social media. Chef Ahmed, being amazing. And follow Let's Chat, guys. You must shout out for the Let's Chat.
100%, yes.
Let's Chat is something which is always unique. So with that note, it's me Muhammad signing out. That's Alaa and that's Ahmed. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much.